Alright, man. Trilla, what's going on? How you feeling?
I'm chilling, man. You know, living.
Already. So shit, just to get started, can you tell the fans exactly where you from?
Hey, man, I'm born and raised in Houston, Texas. I done been all around Texas. They know me well. You can look me up. I done been damn near every magazine, newspaper. I know the mayor, all them people.
No, for sure. So shit, let's talk about some of the magazines you've been in.
I done been in Houston Chronicles. You can check me in now. I've been in a couple times. I'm in a couple museums on the wall. Inside the museums at the Pimpchadjr mural inside the museum of Port Arthur, Texas.
Okay. So, did you say you're born and raised in Houston? Do you ever go out there to Port Arthur?
Yeah, I go back and forth to Port Arthur all the time. My people still stay out there, you know.
So, which one would you like more, Houston or Port Arthur?
I like Houston because it's more people to network with out here in Houston.
Right.
Port Arthur, if you know people out there, they gonna know you because you from the Trilla, man. That's just how it is out there.
Already, bro. So shit, what's your favorite part about Houston? Like, what stands out the most to you that you like the most?
It's definitely how everybody got their own style. They ain't trying to hop on everybody else's flow.
Okay.
I mean, everybody had their moments, but everybody still they stay consistent with their style and put out what's more of them.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Everybody doing their own thing.
Yeah, they doing their own thing for sure.
For sure.
Ain't nobody dick riding at all.
Already, shit. I mean, that's the best part about the age, like me. So, how was your upbringing exactly? Growing up in Houston?
Man, it was a little crazy because I done been
everywhere.
Had switched schools every year. I'm in a different city damn near every year, a different side of Houston. All that. I played all the sports. Man, had all the partners that we was just, I can say it wasn't challenging because I found a way through it. I found a way to express myself through different stuff. But I ain't started rapping until I think I was about 9. I started rapping at 9. And then from there, before I was 9, all that was sports.
It was mainly focused on sports?
Mainly focused on sports, playing basketball, AAU.
So, what made you decide to start rapping?
It was crazy. I was just watching TV. I told my mom, I was like, hey, Mom, I want to be on TV.
Yeah.
And she was like, why you playing? I was like, I ain't playing, I'm for real. So then, she made a couple calls to my boy Boomtown, who shoot music videos for every artist back in like 2007. He got videos with Waka Flocka, Gucci Mane, all the big dudes you can think of, he got them on there. And he was a cool friend of my mom. He was like, hey, bring me some money, we can get a video. Me and my uncle came up with a song, got the song, recorded it, went ahead, got ready to shoot the video out there in Port Arthur, Texas. And actually we shot it at a school. We rented the school out for the rest of the night.
You rented the whole school?
Rented the whole school out at the classroom. You can check it out on YouTube. It's Ice 7000. That's my old rap name.
Okay.
Ice 7000 back when I was younger. You check me out on YouTube. It's all on there. I think like 10K views on it from when I was younger. But hey, had the whole school jumping, invited the whole city out to come jump in the video.
Shit, that's what's up, bro. So, just talk about that name change. What made you change the name? Was it because you got older, or?
I could say I got older, and also me and my bro Pimpchadjr, me and him, we got together at my first video. Matter of fact, me and him got together at our first video, and we just kicked it off from there. And then came over, kicked it with me, played the PS3, and we was like, hey man. He was like, hey man, I rap too. I was like, bet, we can make a group then.
Nah, for real.
We ended up just making a group. And I think like 3 days later, after that first show, me and him, we actually, he knew my song. So me and him, we went on the stage. We was performing for Diggy Simmons, and mindless behavior.
Oh, okay.
Like our first show in Beaumont at the Lamar Beaumont campus.
Oh, Lamar University?
Yeah, we was performing at the stadium. We performing. I think Lil Chucky was late that day. And they was like, hey man, we need somebody to hop on stage.
So just
and we had our show tape. I had the show tape in my pocket.
Yeah.
And Chad was like, hey man, I come on stage with you. I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
It's my first show too. Come on. He hopped on stage. Me and him, we split the song up, acting like we rapping.
Yeah.
It was funny because we stood in one place the whole time. As soon as we got off stage, his granny got on our ass.
For real?
She like, y'all ain't never get on stage ever again, performing like that. Y'all gonna have to move around. So nobody wanna sit there and watch somebody stand there like some light poles. Y'all better move around. She getting on it. Cause that's Pimp C mom.
Exactly.
She been on the road with her. She know how the road is. And she just putting us on game.
So she already know how the show's supposed to go.
She know how it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
So we listening.
Yeah.
Cause she the OG now. We gotta listen to her.
So was y'all a little nervous getting up on stage?
We was nervous as fuck.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. We was so nervous. We up there. We like, man. Alright, what we gonna do? How we gonna say when we come on stage? And it's funny cause that show, I don't think nobody recorded it. But it was a funny show because we were standing with the mic right here the whole.
See, I was gonna ask, do you think the fans could tell that y'all was nervous?
They definitely could tell it was our first show.
Yeah.
Definitely. If somebody had video footage, they could tell.
Yeah.
But then we definitely, next show we had was, I believe, Snoop Dogg. We opened up for Snoop Dogg. Shout out to homie Snoop Dogg. You know, he came through clutch. Gave us some popsicles on the bus, you know, talked to us for like 3 hours.
Looking out for y'all.
Chopped it up with us, you know, he real. But we performed the second show. We was all over the stage, that show. And that show, that's on YouTube. You can check us out, Ice 7000, Young Pimp performing. You can check us out, that's on there too. You can hear the fans in the background, 50,000 plus. Yeah. Second show, you know, we did that. But from there on, me and Pimp, we was like, we're gonna start a group called UG Kids.
Okay.
And everybody swore up and down that I was Bun B son.
For real?
And they thought, cause that's Pimp C son, I'm Bun B son. I was like, nah, that ain't what's going on. But Bun, he you know, he always look out.
Already.
So we show love every time he seen us. He was like, hey man, y'all performing? We at every show with Bun. He like, how y'all performing?
He trying to see
like, it took me a minute to get on this show. How y'all performing?
Yeah.
So we ended up chopping it up with Bun, and he ended up putting us on to better things too.
Already. So just talk about the first show exactly. Well, not in the first show, the first music video you did. How was the reactions from the fans and the views?
Everybody was shocked that I rapped, honestly.
Yeah.
They was like, bro, you rap? Oh man, we've been friends in class all this time. I ain't even know you rap. They was like, oh man, you can be my partner now. Yeah, my partner, he rap. They all in the video.
Yeah, everybody want to be on camera.
Yeah, everybody want to be on camera.
Thanks.
And I just got word of mouth around Port Arthur. Everybody was like, man, hey, you seen that video with Trey? And I'm related to a lot of people out there.
Exactly.
I got a lot of big family out there, so they all know me. They all spreading the word. Word got around. Ended up meeting the mayor of Port Arthur. Ended up performing. I performed at a known place in Port Arthur, which is the rec center. Everybody know that's it. If you hoop, anything like that, you know where the rec center at in Port Arthur.
For sure.
So I performed there. I was cool with everybody. They was like, hey man, they put me on from there. Start showing love. And from school then, I started performing at every event the schools had.
And this is elementary school, right?
This was middle school. It's crazy. Middle school started 5th grade out there.
Oh, for real?
It's crazy. Middle school started 5th grade. It's 5th through 8th.
Okay.
So every 8th grade dance, prom, stuff like that, they used to have all that. I'm performing that.
Yeah.
Performing 2-3 songs at the dance.
Yeah.
In 6th grade up there with the 8th grade to perform, and they like, now everybody know me at school.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, that's the little nigga that was rapping. So, and they always known me because I had this big ass chain. It was called Dookie Rope.
Okay.
And I had to show some respect.
For sure.
It's a nice, big Dookie Rope.
Nah, definitely. So, just talking about Snoop Dogg and Bun, what's your relationship exactly? Was that your first time meeting them?
Actually, him and my mom, they went to school together.
Okay.
My mom went to school with Pimpchadjr and Bun B.
Okay.
So they known each other from high school.
For years. Okay.
Yeah, for years. Pimp, he'd call my mama late at night while he was in jail, checking on me, seeing how I'm living, checking on her, making sure she good.
Make sure everything good.
Yeah, just speaking.
Yeah.
My mama always been close with Pimp's mom, and then that's how she ended up getting in contact with Pimp C mom, and she ended up bringing her grandson, which was Pimp.
Yeah, gotcha. So, what else I want to get into is, because you said that you get a lot of love and support in Port Arthur, so do you think you get more support in Houston or Port Arthur? Or is it about the same?
I had to stay giving a shout out to Trilla Truth. I say I get a lot more love out here in Houston.
Yeah.
Cause every year I've been performing at Trade Day, and all the fans showing love after the show, before the show. They remember me from the year before. All that, they all show love. All the DJs, people, radio hosts, all type of people. They be like, "Hey man, I remember when you was little." And they be like, "Bro, you was like 4 feet tall, bro, performing, coming right to the stage." And I remember that. Yeah. And I'm glad you done grew up and you still doing big things.
Yeah, you ain't give up.
Yeah, so it's always love everywhere I go. But when I'm in PA, it's more like family love.
Okay.
Because everybody out there, we family out there. But out here in Houston, it's more of people I wouldn't even know. It'd be little kids, 3 years old, be like, "I love you."
Yeah, okay.
And I'd be like, "Damn, bro, you listen to my music?"
Yeah.
Little 3-year-olds. So it'd be having me shook sometimes.
I was gonna say, yeah, in Houston, especially with this new generation, the younger kids listening to more music, more rap, and more,
them kids, everything, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
they're growing fast now.
I used to have little kids. They'd be like, "I love Trey." I performed at hella birthday parties for little kids. They'd be like, I want Trilla Trey to come to my video. I want him to come to my birthday party. I come to the birthday party, perform like 2 songs for him, sing happy birthday with them. Yeah. They be boo-hoo crying, everything, like they done met Jay-Z or something. But
shit, I mean, because to them, you're a celebrity,
Yeah, it definitely, it mean a lot, though.
Yeah. So, I mean, do you look at yourself as a celebrity, or?
No, I don't look at myself as a celebrity. I just look at myself as somebody trying to do some big things. Yeah, I don't want to put myself at a level like I'm above anybody.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
And so you mentioned that, back in the day you used to rock a chain. Yeah. So nowadays, a lot of rappers always have big chains and big diamonds. So do you think that's a big part of a rapper image? Or do you feel like you need the big dream and diamonds to stand out?
It definitely is. I've been trying to copy me a chain ASAP.
Yeah, for sure.
It's definitely a thing. I just, at the time, my Dookie wrote, I think my mom, she paid like 4 bands for it.
Yeah.
And all go, it was a cool chain. I was happy, and nobody sit there and try to take it.
Yeah,
and I wasn't worried about that back then.
Yeah.
But now I see it, I feel like sometimes it's a distraction.
It can.
For some rappers, they be like, "Oh, I got my first chain." They think they just popping. They ain't got no music out.
That too, yeah.
So it's I ain't really focused on no chain right now.
So do you think, as far as rappers, they should try to build their career first before they start getting all these eyes?
Definitely. I definitely build your career and perfect your craft.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I've been rapping 10+ years, and that's all I've been doing, perfecting my craft every day. Every time I'm recording, I'm trying to elevate to another level.
Right.
I ain't trying to still sound like I sound back when I was 10.
Yeah.
But it ain't did nothing but evolve.
Got you. So, what's your why exactly? Because you mentioned why you started rapping, but what's actually keeping you going and keeping you focused?
It's soothing, rapping, more like a way to express myself. People, they be like, "Bro, I don't know why you just a cool person to be around." I be like, "Bro, that's just me being me." Yeah. I'm just trying to let other people see that.
Facts.
I'm trying to express it to the whole world. That's it.